I mean, our support to the arts in Malawi is really small. And I know others like the Norwegian Embassy, the US and others have done more than we have. So this is really an attempt to help in a small way, as best we can. And as mentioned, we are helping to bring George support over here, and I think there's going to be Battle of the Stars. I think it's between Q and George support, who's the best wordsmith. But that for me is exciting, and the real thing for me is that it is indeed contributing to Malawi's economy, as Will just said. 1.5 million in 2011 is not to be sniffed at. And it is about really putting Malawi on the map. The more we can put Malawi on the map, and exactly as the director said, for other reasons beyond the sadder stories that sometimes appear in the Western media, and which people internationally hear. The more we can put Malawi on the map for other reasons, then the more we can contribute to Malawi's economic development. So, but also, I would say that the statistics, GDP or poverty statistics, and certainly the work which UKAID and DFID does is very important. But we shouldn't measure the health and the wealth of a nation just by those statistics. It's got to also be a broader measurement of the culture, the vibrancy that the country has to offer. And I was, for example, hearing of a fantastic project which the library service of Malawi is running to capture folk tales around the country in Malawi from every district, a 2-year project. And I think that is absolutely fantastic, and I hope not only can we preserve those tales, but get them out to a new generation as well. And again, as the director said, it's not a one-way thing. So it's great that there's a very strong Scottish-British connection to this, and it's great that we in our small way are able to host this, bringing George support out. But it's not a one-way thing. I'm sure if you speak to the Lake of Stars, City of Stars people, they also get a lot out of it. And others who've interacted with Malawian writers, the musicians, etc., they learn and they get a lot out of it as well. So it is about what Malawi can offer, can give back if you like. So that's another reason to do it. And as I said, it's really the health and wealth of a nation lies in its people and its culture and its arts, as well as it's what it produces economically. So it's great that this is happening. There was mention of a 4 o'clock finish on Saturday. I don't think I will be there at 4 o'clock. For those of you who do make it at 4 o'clock, I'll be there on Sunday at 9 o'clock, waking you up. I'm asking if you regret it, but I'm sure you won't, because it's a good lead up to the festival at the weekend. And I like the way, in particular, the events management workshop. That's a great practical way of supporting the further development of the arts here in Malawi. And again, it's all about sharing that knowledge, sharing those experiences, and going forward together. So, good luck to the organisers. Thank you all for coming. Thank you in particular to the artistes who were performing tonight. We got a bit of an exclusive, I think, before the events later this week. And thank you all for supporting this festival. And what I hope is that when we hear maybe same time next year, it is even bigger. And it's got to be something which is grasped, which is the principle the philosophy behind City of Stars, which is working together with Malawi, but also Malawi owning these events. And I think for those who are from the corporate sector in particular, I think it's a good way of not only, we were talking earlier with someone who will remain nameless, about win-win situations. And I think by supporting the arts, there is a win-win for the corporate sector here. It contributes to their own brand, but also to the Malawi brand, which is in Malawi's and the company's interests. So please speak to Will and others about how maybe next year or in future years you can help to make this sustainable, but also bigger and even better. So thank you all for coming, and good luck for the rest of the week.